Won 50 or more games in 14 straight seasons. With a win on Friday, the Clippers could get their 50th win of the year, which would set a franchise record. In San Antonio, bad news early for the Spurs. Manu Ginobili goes down, clutching that right hamstring on the drive. He would leave the game with a hamstring injury and would not return. Manu has been plagued by injuries all season long. Clippers bench getting it done as they have all season long. Lamar Odom comes up with a steal. And on the other end, Odom finishing with the easy lay-in. 30 bench points for the Clippers at the half. San Antonio's bench had just 12 at intermission. Greg Popovich thought Tim Duncan was fouled. He would get teed up. Clippers led 62-61 at halftime. Popovich in the third instructing his team to go hack a Jordan on DeAndre Jordan. The Spurs did that twice in the quarter. Jordan missed all 4 free throws. Meanwhile, Tony Parker on the drive. The blow-by is good. San Antonio by 4. Parker had 24 in the contest. Fourth quarter now. Just over a minute to go. Jamal Crawford knocks down a 3 to tie it up at 99. Spurs with the ball. And Chris Paul. Yes, Chris Paul, the point guard, blocking Tiago Splitter. CP3 comes the other way, gets the floater to go, and the Clippers are on top by 2 with 35 to go. Tony Parker now on the drive for San Antonio. Dumps it off for Tim Duncan. Duncan had a season-high 34 points to go along with his 11 rebounds. Parker took a shot on that play, sacrificing his body for the good of the team. You see him lying down there. He would get back in. And he's getting back in, trying to chase down Chris Paul, but doing so by grabbing his jersey. That's a no-no. So Paul would go to the free throw line, hit the free throw, and the Clippers are up 102-101. 12 seconds to go now. Paul on the drive. Boris Diaw strips him. Blake Griffin picks it up. He misses. Doesn't even draw iron. It's a shot clock violation. Give the ball to the Spurs. 7 seconds to go. Danny Green to Tim Duncan. Tough shot. Gets the bump. And how about that roll? Tim Duncan from the elbow gets fouled, gets the bucket, goes to the line to hit the free throw, and the Spurs have a 2-point advantage. 2.2 to go for the Clippers. Chris Paul takes the feed, but misses at the buzzer. The Spurs win their 7th straight at home.
Side of the floor for the entire fourth quarter. Spurs out of timeouts. Kawhi Leonard. Danny Green. Down by 1. Tim Duncan. He got fouled and one.
Well, you just look at his line and just be amazed that he's doing what he's doing. But he's done the work to put himself in a position to have games like this and to have the season he's had. And you couldn't be more proud of a guy tonight, you know, what he did out there. And obviously Tony Parker, too. You know, a lot of competitiveness in a very physical, you know, playoff-style game. It was a great win against a hell of a team.
Is this the best you've seen Tony since his injury, explosiveness-wise?
I think, you know, every game he's feeling, you know, more and more confident, you know, with his ankle and that kind of thing. So it's coming back really well.
In addition to everything else, Tim was 10 of 10 from the line tonight. He's having his best foul shooting season. Is it rare for a guy at that point in his career to improve an area that much?
I have no idea. I don't know what the stats are on that. Ask PJ. PJ will know. He'd know.
Do you have any idea about Manu for Sunday?
Well, I don't think he can play. I don't think he can play.
How did you feel like the bench played?
Second half they played very well. First half, you know, they're a little bit stunned, I guess, because he's usually the guy that keeps everything together with the second team. But in the second half, I thought they did a good job. I thought Nando was really steady for us out there. I thought Jack did some good physical things for us. And, you know, it worked out.
Was it good to see
great
Gary
game.
Contribute something after?
Yeah, he's been working, you know, for the last couple of weeks to get back into shape and to feel comfortable. And He's worked, this last 4 or 5 days, and the timing worked out when we needed him tonight. He was ready to go.
Do you feel like your guys did a good enough job from keeping Chris Paul from just going nuts on you?
Well, we've got to have good team defense with a guy like him. He's so great at what he does, and it begins with Tony, playing the way he did, and then the team backing him up. And the team effort was really good on Chris because he's a tough one.
Yeah, I was a stretch there where they put the whistle away, and it gave me a little energy to kind of play a little harder through it, and got some shots to go early, and just kind of snowballed from there.
Were you thinking you might have gotten teed up there, or were you thinking you were close or on the verge?
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. If he did, I deserved it. I wasn't going to argue that.
How well do you feel like you guys, physically matched them time after time tonight?
Yeah, well, we know they're a very physical team, and we know we have to up that intensity in that respect, and we've matched them pretty well in that respect. Coming in here, that's a big focus, and just proud of the guys for stepping up and doing just that.
Can you talk about that last play, the game-winning shot and stuff?
Yeah, just a good play called by Pop, and came off. Matt and Tony were Matt Barnes and Tony were kind of wrestling on the baseline. I was trying to get a screen on them, and as soon as they went off, good down screen, and came off pretty clean. I saw the guard kind of step up and kind of showed him the ball. He went for it.
Have you gotten a pretty good look on that pin down throughout the game a little bit there?
Yeah, I had 3 or 4 opportunities where I got pretty decent looks off of it.
You guys are in a lot more grinded out games, it seems like, this year than you were at this time last year. Is that, going forward, is that something that you'll value?
No, it's great for us right now. It's great for us right now. It's building something in us. We've had some big losses or big wins or whatever it may be, and this part of the year, it's good to get that feeling in prior to the playoffs. Yeah, very good team. Obviously, the defending champs, and I think they won 62 in a row or something like that. And it'll be a great game. I know our crowd will be excited, and we'll be excited to continue our homestand.
I will survive.
Last month has been tough, hasn't it?
I will survive, yeah. Last couple of games. It's been tough, but it's always better when we win, so I'll be fine.
What was tonight's battle with Chris like?
It was like playoff intensity. Chris is one of the best point guards, and it was a great challenge. And they're a great team, and it was a great game tonight.
You talk about that last play, the game-winning shot. But
yeah, we just try to stay in front of him and try to make it tough, and so it went our way tonight.
What about Tim's shot? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, great shot, unbelievable shot. He had a couple miss. I know he was mad with himself against Houston, and this time, he made it. Huge shot, huge game. He was unbelievable tonight. He was everywhere. Offense, defense, blocking shots, rebound, and it's like vintage Timmy.
These last 2 games have been athletic teams, very physical. You got another really athletic team coming in here on Sunday.
Yeah, it's great challenges. It's good preparation for us for the playoffs. Denver is a great team, Clippers is a great team, and now we got Miami. They're the best in the league. They went on the unbelievable run, and it's going to be another great game.